What's up, guys? It's Fish from like the longest break ever, I guess you could say. Well, it's not that it was a break, it was that I don't upload stuff to my channel as much as I used to because I stopped trick shotting because it's like very boring and I just play for fun now. I don't try to get any clans. I don't try anything. Like, if people invite me, I play with them, but I just don't trick shot and record. Let's just say that I trick shot for fun. Kinda. I usually like play different games like GTA and NHL, FIFA sometimes. Oh yeah, Zans, you forgot to buy that game, even though you said you were gonna buy that game, so I bought it first. What a fucking pussy. Forget that. Forget him. As you can tell, I'm playing some Gotham City. It's just a little gameplay that I thought was alright. I think I dropped like 30 something kills this game or something. Anyways, change the topic, change it. I'm gonna tell you guys about my vacation. I went to Myrtle Beach in North Carolina. Well, that's in South Carolina. I went to North Myrtle, and I was on the beach. It was like July 7th when I went, and I was on the beach, so they were shooting off fireworks and stuff, and I was with my brother, and it was hilarious. My mom was slam drunk, and there's like a pool at the place we were staying at, and there was nobody there. And me and my brother were messing around because there's like this handicap thing that I don't know. I didn't even know that thing existed. There's like a handicap thing that you could sit on and put in the water, and it's mechanical. It didn't work out, but it was hilarious trying to mess with it. So me and my brother went on the beach, and it was like, I think it was like 11 o'clock or something, and people were walking on the beach. And the day before that, I went to go buy a flashlight so we could so we could find seashells or whatever. And he was just so funny. He was acting so funny. He was saying that he needed a wingman to pick up some girls, so I had to go talk to them first, but I never did because I wasn't gonna help him out. He needs to grow some balls and actually go talk to some girls. But they were shooting out fireworks, and it was like all in the sand, like for at least a football field and a half. There was fireworks lined up. It was crazy. And they were just shooting them off, and one guy left their lighter right there, and my brother stole it because he steals everything. It's not even, he's like a mini thief. You know the game Thief? No, it's not called Thief. Yeah, it is. It's called Thief. He's like that, pretty much, but he's not as stealthy. All he does is steal stuff and get in trouble. He doesn't give a shit about anything. And he's just sometimes he's so annoying. Sometimes he is. But he is fucking hilarious. He makes me laugh more than like anybody else. Oh, we went to Boston. We went to Boston the week after we went to Myrtle. And he was walking in quicksand, I guess. It was like a bay thing that you stay at, and people like put their boats in and stuff, and there was like the biggest seashells there because nobody ever goes there or anything. And there was these two girls following us for some reason, and we jumped down into like this sand that nobody ever walks on, and it was so, I had my Sperry's on, and I was walking, I was just minding my own business trying to walk, and then the mud just catches me, and I'm just sticking my feet trying to move. It was hilarious. My brother was in front of me. He got out first, and then we went over to walk and try and clean our shoes off, and then there you go again. There's some more quicksand. He starts sinking down. Oh my god, that was the most I've laughed in, I don't know, forever, I guess. It was so hilarious. He was sitting there trying to get out. He was stuck. Oh my, laughing my ass off. It was so hilarious. But I was sitting there, and he was trying to get out. I couldn't even breathe. I was laughing so hard. he finally got out because he took off his shoes. It sunk up to his knees. To his knees. That's how far deep he was in. That pussy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nah, he was in the sand, like, super deep, and he took off his shoes, and then he got his feet stuck in there. It was hilarious. Holy shit. And then my aunt, she has, like, the deepest Boston accent ever. She's like, "Fuck the car in the Harvard yard." She says stuff like that, and then she is so aggressive driving. So aggressive. Like, when somebody cuts her off, because in Boston, you can't drive for shit. You have to drive aggressive. You cannot just sit there and wait for people to stop. They don't stop. That's the thing. They just keep going. So you have to, like, cut them off and move over and stuff. And so she was driving. I swear that was the most times I was so scared. Her driving, she hasn't drove in like a year, and she was practicing for when we came up there. And she was just, it was unbelievable the way she was driving. I couldn't, it was just, I thought I was gonna die. She kept cutting people off and moving into their lanes. She did not. I drive better than her. Matter of fact, Peter drives better than her. He sucks too. He pulls out of the driveway and runs into a stop sign. He cannot drive. But anyways, she almost killed us. I swear, it was unbelievable. She cannot drive. But anyway, she is fucking hilarious. My mom's side of the family is hilarious. Well, that wraps it up for today. Next time, you will have some fun with me in my speech.